Good evening, Stevens Point. I'm Aminee Hoff, and on tonight's news, second arrest made from Sacremento mass shooting. A UW chancellor resigns, and an athlete raises $12,000 in support of Ukraine in a unique way. All this and more when we return. A second arrest in the Sacramento mass shooting was taken into custody early Tuesday morning. Sacramento police identified the second suspect as 27-year-old Smiley Martin, the brother of the primary suspect, 26-year-old DeAndre Martin, who was arrested Monday. After the shots stopped firing at 2 a.m. on Sunday morning, 6 people were pronounced dead. Despite both the suspects in custody, the investigation continues on. For the first time since 2008, the UW System Board of Regents met at our own UWSP campus. Between April 7th and 8th, Regents met to discuss economic development, capital planning, and the future in education in Wisconsin. Many of these meetings were open to students. In fact, a large number of students attended a meeting to discuss the UW System's investments in fossil fuels. The UW Divestment Coalition led efforts for a sit-in. People showed up with signs and orange hats to show their support for UW students speaking out against the UW system investments in non-renewable resources. The Regents are in point for another day and will likely encounter more student-led divestment efforts. In response to a free speech survey being released by the UW system, UW Whitewater interim counselor has resigned. Chancellor Henderson raised concerns over the survey, which focused on free speech and the First Amendment. Chancellors across the state expressed criticism for the survey allegations of political interference and research protocol violations are just some of the concerns raised. Chancellor Henderson resigned as interim chancellor to send a message, a move that made impact immediately. Their survey was supposed to be sent to students April 7th, but has been delayed. 18-year-old Ohio athlete and Ukraine-born Olena Sedovska has found an interesting way to bring support back to her home country. Sedovska, a swimmer for the Ohio State women's swim team, created a 24-hour fundraiser on TikTok. She stayed on a stair machine while streaming, raising money through views. Sedovska generated $12,500 while she spent her time on the machine, and she inspired the rest of her future teammates to help the cause as well. That'll do it for news, so we're going to take a short break, and when we come back, Lili Breitenfeldt will cover entertainment.
Hey Pointers, Lili here with all your entertainment updates. Movie nights are back, people. In the DUC Theater, they'll be hosting another movie night this Saturday night at 6 p.m. The film being shown this time is the long-awaited 4th installment in the Matrix franchise, The Matrix Resurrection. You can RSVP to the event through UWSP's spin page. Movies not your style? Then check out the a cappella karaoke night in the DUC Encore Room this Saturday at 6 p.m. The event is free and open to all students. Not to mention, you'll get some free merchandise. Champions Hall is opening its doors to everyone this Friday in its free open gym. The event is first come, first serve, giving the option to play volleyball, basketball, or even just walk on the track. The event starts Friday, April 8th at 8 a.m. and goes until 1 p.m. That'll do it for entertainment, so I'm going to hand it off to Ashton Parker and Brody Kupsky when we come back.
The Media Studies is a program for people who love to tell stories, whether that be in written form, visual, or audio.
Media studies is exciting because it's always fresh, it's always new.
Media is at the center of everything we do. More and more people are asked to engage with media and use media. Our program really provides students with skills and techniques to be better prepared for that in the future.
We offer courses in media production, both video and audio, nonfiction and fiction, music production, journalism, film studies.
Media studies is a great way to get hands-on experience in the field that you're looking to do. They teach you the basic concept behind everything, and then they tell you to go do it.
We really pride ourselves on thinking of a wide set of opportunities that we can give our students.
The student organizations are a great asset. We have SPTV, the student television organization, 90 FM, the radio, and The Pointer, our student-run newspaper.
It's a great way for students to get involved, learn skills that they need for class, and meet new people.
Some great facilities where our students can hone their skills.
There's a giant studio in the center of the comm building. I've had quite a few classes in there.
A lot of our classes are very hands-on, they're very interpersonal.
You're getting the skills that will allow you to create your future, and I think that's what makes it a truly amazing experience for students.
There's an incredible range of options for graduates. We've had students go out and become independent contractors, work for radio stations, newspapers, with TV stations.
Everyone is different and they have their own unique style. In all the classes and all the student organizations you get involved in, you have a lot of flexibility to really create your own work and do it in a way that means something to you.
We're excited to see what students are making and what they want to make, and how we can help students get from where they are to where they want to be.
I'm in a video production class that's teaching me how to film documentaries. I'm also in a screenwriting class and I get to learn how to write movies. So I'm doing all these different cool things and I love it every day.
Hey Pointer Nation, and welcome to an all-new Sports Hub segment. My name is Brody Kupsky, and today with me is the legendary Ashton Parker. We've got a few topics to discuss, so let's get right into it. The Pointers baseball team is now 14-2 and ranked number 20 in the nation. Now let's go over some reasons on why they're so good early. Starting with you, Ashton.
The main reason why they're so good right now is their hitting. Their hitting is absolutely electric, and they have one of the best offenses in the nation right now, scoring over 20 runs in one game versus Finlandia, then 17 in the other one that same day.
I totally agree with that, and along with that, they did go 8-1 over their Florida spring trip. I feel like they're lacking in pitching a little bit, but it'll come together towards the season.
Yeah, I agree. I think that is something that's just going to improve over time, and honestly, if they can just keep the amount of offense that they're producing right now and keep that throughout the entire season, I think they'll be all right.
I definitely agree. Now today is a very special day in the world. For me and Ashton, it's one of our favorite days. It is opening day of MLB baseball, and the Brewers look to defend their National League Central Division title. Now, what are some keys to get back and get into the World Series race, Ashton?
There's only one key that I can think of right now for the Brewers, and that is their hitting. It's the exact opposite of what's happening right now at UWSP. Their pitching is very good still. It's one of the best in the league. However, their hitting is mediocre at best. Now, they did pick up a couple people over the offseason, but I have a feeling they really just need a couple other guys that have been on the team for a while. So Yelich, Telez,
Maybe Kane a little bit.
Kane a little bit, but they need them to really step up into hitting.
I totally agree with that, and it'll come within time. I know we're only
Hopefully.
one game, but I feel like they should be a threat to make a World Series. Now you have the teams like the Dodgers, the Mets, whoever. They can all hit, but the Brewers really just need to step up their hitting. Well, that'll have to do it for this new Sports Hub segment. Make sure you check out Sports Hub for more Pointer sports. That's all we have this week at SPTV. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, and have a great night.